Right, so I think we can start. I hope we had a wonderful day. So we are continuing with what we did yesterday. Uh, the moment we left the room yesterday, people were yawning and they were looking very tired. So I just assume some of the concepts might not have been understood well, especially the last sections which we did. Today you must be refreshed. So I think so today we just do a recap of a few things that we did. We are not going to do joins today. So what I will just do is I'll just do something. So, but let me use the yesterday's code, maybe. Let me pick. Let me pick yesterday's code. What I want to do is let me write this into a physical table. Into temp sales. Right, so I've created a table called temp sales. This is a physical table because today I don't want to do a lot of referencing and stuff. Yeah, this one. So this is what we did yesterday. This is the table which we created, right? So allow me to demonstrate the over and partition by, right? Which I presume people might have forgotten. Also, is there anyone who still have problems with common table expressions? I think they are simple. Yes. So we said partition by can work in place of what group by, where we don't necessarily need to include all the columns that we have used in our select statement, right? So here I don't want most of the columns here. I just want all. I just need up to here. Yes, code yatakaita neso. Yes, ndawandaraita andawisa mutemporary ndatocreate physical table. You remember we created a physical table, I think, during our first lectures, where we said we just say into what temp cells, like what we did when we created the temp cells analysis. Is everyone there? Charmaine, are you there? You created? You should do it. Yes, now. Yes. So we are just taking that code, not everything, only this part, only this part, only the code, excluding the common table expressions. It is only the code, ish, ish, from here up to here. So what you are just doing is, instead of inserting into, or we can just take that one which we insert into temp result. You can remove temp result and you can just remove the hash. If you remove the hash, you are now creating a physical table. Yes. So if you then refresh here, you see it in the list of tables. Just use the code which is inserting into temp result, hash temp result. Just use the code that way. But you were here, right? When we were creating profit per sale. Okay. Right. So, uh, can we can we do group by on this code? No, you just do group by on this. I want to see if you have understood. We want to first use group by, then we this one I'm not, that will create a table. I'm now selecting from it. I use this code. Yatakashansa nezuro. What I've just done is, instead of here, ndopanda waya ndaita sales what? Temp sales rangu. Kana kuti just remove what? The hash. Inenge yatova physical table. Wotongorana the same code.
Why code in my select from physical table in my rate.
The table won't have refreshed yet, so it's not like it's an error or something. Wabwera yatoita wacreate table yaita hash. Okay, do it. No, we are using the code as it is. We are not changing anything except the Pagu. Shamin Washigara. Eh? Pana Washigara, Chinyatu Washigara. Up. Was in table young Dana.
But the employee name current.
Employee name, product name, sales region, country, currency, and profit. So for for profit per sale, we want to do some.
Profit per sale.
So if you are using group by, we have to do this. Chimbobatsira oshamini, please. Ndarabatsira imungonyi.
Want to create a physical job.
Shamin, where is your citizen? Koja, where?
Majoezi alipo ndagumira papa taijoina on sales storytelling key
Cheetah select from the table. Okay.
hapa yaramboranera
It was like that. Like, it was table.
iranato
Sasa chibatsira
sikayamuka
waiwana. So zikatokuti
tiri mudatabase master
bora na kodi kana timweko uisa panyu open na nyuki unaona
sana nagadzira kare sana nda confusion
right. Throughout the partition by kana by tuwudzi life with
pamoja mauzira pashefa pamoja ndiko muone
tinyoreo group by pakodi yoyo
ita group by
ndoda group by
But that same error message.
Really?
Aggregate function or the group by clause.
What did we say?
Kuti kana column achiita group by isiri an aggregate function.
Mm.
It must be in the group by.
Yes, so let's do
That's
that.
what we did. A group by profit per sale. Unless if
You are doing the opposite.
I'm doing the opposite.
Yes.
So as soon as we say explanation, can you take it again?
All right. Every non-numeric column should be in the group by, or non-aggregate column should be.
In the group by.
Yes.
So we have to put all the columns above. No. Employee name, product name, sales region, country, currency. So that's what we need to do.
Every column that we are not aggregating should be in the group by.
Okay.
Yes.
That's name should be in the group by. Employee name should be in the group by. Country.
Rana. Guys, this is the recap. Rana. You are done. This one. Profit per se yacho waiseka.
Yabuda hayi but yakabudisa
Ausubirana zvinhu tu here. Just select that part. Cha. Nyora zvinhu zviri apa. Because waurana zvinhu zviri wrong. Auite group by usina kuita aggregate.
done. Yabuda.
Yabuda. You only group by when you are doing some aggregation, either sum, min, max, average, count.
But why Yabuda in there is a profit? There is a column profit per sale.
Could
A group by.
But
that include non-aggregate.
As you told wrong.
So they remove.
Profit per sale should be removed because we are aggregating it.
SQL.
As we know, Shamin, are you there? Huh? Karabat do national.
So you have a group by employee name, this.
Shinat. Ita ichirwira ngo ibaba. Maura opana makozi.
Group by.
Saka
ini yangu check ni akasema nyora maisha.
What is
the difference just? Stem cells. Just you stem cells analysis, not stem cells.
Tuta mwana ari kugona here kodha anaenda tomboiona vanhu.
So Tarana Papa, how is the code grouped by employee name, product names, whatever, all the columns?
Irutanga neorder iyoyo. It's starting from the lowest. Currency, country.
Employee name. Group name, product name.
Saka ichatanga yati employee zvoenda maproducts ese akatengesa. Saka uchaona the employee name will be repeated across all the products, across all the sales regions. Saka it's like employee name times, so the number of columns per employee will be employee name times number of products times sales regions times currencies times country times currency. So those are the roles per each person.
David arabia 17 times
17 times.
for online release.
Yeah. Because ukatarisa there will be one against each product, against each sales region, against each country. Tawine.
But what
It's a column. You must put a comma before. What's the column?
we are doing 16
What did we say about this?
ilikuja group by using column number.
Column index. Column index.
Column index is because name number number.
Yeah. Shurambe. Alright.
Yaramba kujana ma column index.
Yaramba. Okay. Ndio patafika. Saka you see kuti David Campbell is appearing how many times? Mine, I have David Campbell is appearing 140 times. Because we are saying, and each product, each sales region, each currency, and each country. This one. Up. Right? So, Shinyati, mwana ari kuita here? Okay. Watanganishi. Watanganishi. Put it in the right word. This is not business for today. It's recap.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. 10.
Let's round to honor.
Running what?
Uh,
It's confusing.
school revise. We are revising. Zero. Mm. Mm. Ah, shamini usati wasvika teta kutoconfuse unosvika here vatiri unosvika masvika maraundi maraundi here right taraundi handiti ndizvozvo yabuda tiri kugrupa order apa unoona usamuisa henyu but you can put it zvere ndokakodhikesa panana zvandambonyora zvakawanda so hello you have Pardon? My order by
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. According to that order, also.
Mm.
So let us ascending, yet and the current.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
Vamwe tasvika here time guys time this is for yesterday up So you must be consistent in your learning. Learning is basic. And not for him. Yes. So it's not specific. Where are those errors coming from? Currency and country, they should be commas. Some product, some profit per sale, you must enclose it in brackets.
Some profit.
You must open box.
Je pas correctement.
Oh, yeah. Close after sale. Right. Saka zvatofana kuita apa. Ngatichiitai, ngatichikopa code tipaste pazasi tibvise group by. Group by tamona zvaari kuita. I hope now you got it. Group by taona zvaari kuita. Tobvisa group by. Na tobvisa group by. Let's copy the code, paste. Tobvisa chi izvi. Right. So we said we want to use what? Partition by. So let's do that. I think we did that yesterday as well. Do you still remember? We used the offer and partition by when we got the. So how do we do it? Okay.
Over partition by
Let's partition by employee name and currency so that it's reflective of what? Of the currency. So you see it by US dollar.
currency. After currency. Itakuwa less.
As total profit, yeah, you must give it a new name.
I mean the table name.
No. Table name. No. Not necessarily.
If I'm going to name it,
Yes. Tafika. So you haven't given why?
the round function is not a valid.
Yeah. So remove the round. The partition is same as group by. But you you remember that on group by we got an error if we only put one or two columns and leave out the other. But chance are only employee and current, and we were able to group. Yes.
After partition by total profit.
No, it's no longer total profit per sale. It's total profit per employee.
After partition.
But you see that for each product it's repeated.
After partition by pane bracket then.
Partition by no, the bracket is here.
It's before partition.
Over. Over. Open bracket.
Over.
Yes. We want to do ranking, guys.
In a current.
Yes.
In context, the keyword is S.
Yeah. Yeah. So you see it per each employee and per each current. The figure is the same because it's total per employee per current. You are there? Cool. Charmaine, are you there? The good doctor will help you. Right. So we are able to do this with the partition by.
So what's the difference here?
The difference is we were getting an error of what? Aggregate error. If we only use one or two columns here. But with the partition by, we are able to do that. So
So if you can use all the columns on the group by function,
yes,
get the results. But on partition by, you can use
any
column.
one or so this result you see that total profit per each employee, per each product, per each sales region, per each country is the same because it's total per each per employee.
What if I want to see the total profit or the total sales made by David company, which include my sales regions, SA and countries, the total.
This is what we did.
But even deeper,
Yes.
akabuda
Yes.
more than once.
That's what I'm saying. It retains per each product because the reason why it's doing that it's because we have included those in our select statement. But what's important is this part. What are we using to group?
Because maybe as a manager, I wanted to see who has done more sales from a product. Yes.
You can achieve that using group by. And what you then need to do is we achieved that. We achieved that using group by.
Emergency. A group by.
Yes. Rana group by. Yeah.
Group by badai rana. Yatipa yanga hitipa ana David yape. Anti they don't put that paper yape akase.
Yes, it's because we're grouping by product name. If you remove product name from your select and your group by, you get the results.
I see.
Because it's repeating per product.
Or it's repeating per product, but here we remove per product and then you know lamba product. Yes.
So we removed the product name, sales region, and country. We grouped only on employee and current. So the results that you are seeing there, they are inclusive of the regions and what, and the product and the country. So if you do want to maybe to zero down maybe to region per currency, if you edit here, you see that your figures are going down. You see that? This way, repeat. What do you have? for
pagroup by comment out zvanisori zvikuru.
that's the disadvantage. You are getting it. I'm happy that you are getting it. This is it, right? So we also want to do rank. So if you got this, I want you to. So if you got this, I want you also to copy your group by code, and we want to use a common table expression. We are revising, guys. So tab to it, to it. So we want to do rank and dense rank, right?
So we are copying the group by.
Yes, but for our group by now, we want to do CTE because I see that people may not have understood my common table expression. So we want to use them here, right? So for CTE, we said what? Let's terminate first with CTE. CTE name tongoriti what? Window chi? Window FX. Window FX. Window functions. Is. That's what we said. Open bracket. Then we cover our code. Because I want to use total.
You were fast and furious. Papadesa bracket. Papadesa bracket. Yes. To papadesa bracket. Each open bracket.
Or you can do this. Let me not confuse you. Tudakugadzira common table expression. Right? We are here. But maybe wakopa code yako. So either you come here and terminate here, or I'll just come before my CTE, I terminate first, semicolon, with CTE window function is open bracket, then I close. Ndongoya ndotora code yangu ndoipesta mukati memabrackets. Simple. I'm confusing you. Sudah ya. Sudah code na group.
This era from select all from.
Yeah, imboita select all from CTE what? Window functions and
CTE FX, right.
tasvika. Muri kuchionera chigame chacho. Muri maimo mune chedza. Tasvika here audit. Yes, rana ya kana musati marana haisati chabuda. Right. So what we want to do, toda kushandisa rank. So pawati select all up, we want to modify it a bit. We want to remove the O. We want to say rana yabuda. Ndoda kuona answer yabuda first, then we proceed.
The order by clause is invalid in views.
Yeah, order by
visa.
Order by doesn't work. That's why yesterday I said there are some functions which you can't put in views. For example, order by. Inside a common table expression, you can't write into a physical table or a temporal table like what we did. Inside a common table expression, you can't order as well. It is run, right? Open bracket. Then open and close. Then you paste your code inside. Then you write this after the last bracket. You write this. Yes. Purpose. So what we want to do is we want to do rank on your document window functions. Number one, we want to do row number. Row number, what it does, it assigns a unique number to each row. So suppose we did our analysis, right? Profit page per employee, per product, per region, per country, and per currency. Now we want to rank to see which one is highest. You get it? So that's what we now want to do. We did it. We computed our column code, what total profit, but we now want to rank them to see which one is what is the highest. So we use a function called rank. Yeah. So you say select all, comma. Uh, you can even go down.
Select all, comma.
Yes. We are selecting all our columns from our common table expression, but we want to create another one. Um, sorry. Here we want to use row number. What?
So
What?
So you say select all,
Row number
select
over
all, comma, row number
over order
it's a
by
function.
yes.
Over tumepanisa wa bracket fulani.
Yes. Is profit rank.
Order by where are we closing? It's order by bracket is by what?
After descending.
It's order by okay. Profit. Descending. Close it.
So what are we doing? Yeah, those who are doing retail, you should know these things, especially when you are doing sales analysis. Even anyone who is doing anything, you need this because they will say, "I know, I want to see the ranking to say which branch is giving us the highest
Of
sales."
course.
So rank, so raw number is your go-to function. But we need to do another one after this, where we haven't specified the grouping criteria, the ranking criteria. So what it does, it's scanning all the rows, all the columns, right? So it's grouping by it's giving the raw number by everything because we haven't specified. We just said over, then we ordered by. So we want to do the other one, which we can use partition by, so that you now have control to say, I want to partition by what? By employee name.
What they run it?
Yes. Usikuona yandipa profit rank. Ona saya rugi. Yeah.
So it will be run from just select and
CTE. I don't want to create a, or I'm temporarily storing my results. The time my computations I want to store them temporarily so that I can reference them later. We are now referencing them here.
so lean something there, Nema.
So we said we can create a physical table like what we did before, but creating physical tables is not okay because it's consuming my database space. I can use temporary table, which we said we create using a hash. I can use subqueries, but I prefer temporary tables because they don't take any database space. Yeah. So instead of me writing this into another table, I'm creating a CTE. Uyu mwana mamurasa munaye here mese yes, work. So I will feel better. Raw number. Raw number is a function. So a function use my brackets. Right? A computer science learning. Over. So yeah, you remember, but I create a physical table. Now this case we don't want to use a physical table. We want to use a common table. I'm confusing you. It's a way of revision. Sasa ili ndio ya kushanda sa table. Sasa baraka facilitar. Ije biri
Round was this round was open a bracket. One sum open. That one. Primary close.
I'm not profit. Quella mulher sabe assim referência. Shwabai. Mas makulize. Samwe kasi.
Irulengane total profit. So hapa you can see kuti product yakati ndio kusha volumes yakati.
Kuna sela wakati
kuna sela wakati employee yakati origin yakati kusha.
Yes, man. It's not making sense. Yeah. So this kind of analysis, I think they are the ones who are required.
The product that is the waste revenue.
I think they pay zero.
That's the last one.
Number in a dollar be profit. I think akawanda ikoko, but now zvainoita inongoarenga ichiapa ma different numbers. Saka tichaita rank. Iyi raw number inongotipa unique yes, depending netotal profit itongovapa rank achidzika. Pakaita matai inongovapa different numbers. Ukatotasa wopedzera kune $dollar 15 and 16. Yeah, same.
6500.
Yeah. Arikutopiwa chi. So right.
I think that select no columns at least.
Right, let's copy our code. Wasvika macolumn names akasiyana. Saka mupewo code shamwari. Tiende. It's okay. Right, let's copy our code. Tiise apa. Right, apapa. Iyo iyi. Right, apapa. Let's put my comments guys. Mungazorasika. Using raw number with of. Right. Yatakuita ya using raw
That we go from CTE.
yes, yatarana mumashure ikabuda kuti yatakukopa.
What are we doing now?
Right. Here we just said, oh, tunangochinja apa. But raw number with partition by. Yes. Apa tangoti with partition by and of. So where before order by tangowedzera partition by after the bracket. Offer open bracket partition by employee name ndio chatangowedzera chiti pacode. Nothing much.
Over
partition by employee name. So we want to rank per employee. Because paper it was overall for everyone, and now tada kurenga per employee. Kuti which product, sales region, currency and country.
Partition by total profit.
So let's put where we are comparing different currencies, but anyway.
Employee name.
Ndangochinja apa kusvika apa chete pacodes. Mambazi rero. Chimboita zvemusoro wako tu. Right, scroll down kusvikira wapedza employee name wokutanga ona kuti what's coming next.
Ndokuromboona code. Employee name.
Atina kuti vhara tangu ari musame bracket nezvese izvi kubva apa kusvika. Saka over anocloser everything chiri kuwe. Ukati over everything is coming pabracket before uyu. Right? Yarana. Idzi dzaanalysis chaidzo ndo dzamunofanira kunoita manje ana chinyati nouyu uedgas.
Scroll to the right of it.
Aga, what's the difference here?
Guys, don't get confused. What's happening here is tine code yedu iyi. Scroll down maresults ako up to the panopera
Roll number, the function roll seems like it's 17 must have an overflows.
17 code yeyi iri kuti chii?
People renga 1 to 17, 1 to 17, 1 to 17.
Saka iri kurenga peemployee
People renga pe employee.
kuti peemployee pamaproducts ake nemaregions ake ndekupi kune highest
Kune
sale.
highest nekune lowest.
Yeah. Now takuti peemployee pamaproduct nemaregion and pecurrency. Now let's just assume kuti the currency is the same, which I think is the case, right? Yeah, which I think hapana munhu ari kutengesa ne2 macurrencies. Guys, we haven't changed anything except here. Apa tangokopa code yedu zvairi chinja ndawedzera ndeichi from partition by to employee name only. Code yedu yegroup by here necity ira ene. I haven't changed anything. Ishi code yedu yepamashure iyi ndangoikopa yakadaro ndikangouya ndikangowedzera partition by before a partition by employee name chete ndo zvandangoita. Bracket harina raramba riri. Right, so the syntax is when you declare offer is a function, it comes with brackets, so everything that you are going to write will come closed within the bracket. Yes, partition by obvoisa macolumn ese aruda kuita. So what the code is now doing, it's grouping per employee kuti pe that employee poma products ake maregions necurrency, how are they being ranked. Those analysis, I think they are very practical. Maybe you need to analyze per store. Yeah, it's related. We are just doing in another language, but we are doing the same thing since the start. That's fine. Wanda pachaja wendia ndawida uma. Right, so let's move, guys. Uyu mwana amambatsira here. I know uchimboita plan. Right. Right. We want to go to rank. Right. Let's copy our code.
The same here.
The same. Hatisi kuchinja anything. We are using rank. Description yangu using rank. Nanguchinja pakanzi. So what we are doing is what we are doing in grade 1. I haven't changed anything. I just copied my code. Nangochinja pakanzi raw number. Nangoenda guys are rank. Chat. And you want to explain. So can I build a code yako one? It will work for many different situations.
Rank is a function, and it.
Yes, it's a function. Rank, to animal brackets. Right? Over. Rank. Right? So what does rank do? I want you to observe something. Which lines were having right, go to David Campbell, row number 75 and 76. 75.
Chakangaisa makosi pabini. David Campbell wangu arikubwera panhamba 70.
Yeah. 75. What's happening on total profit?
It's the same.
It's the same. What's happening to the next number?
Next year.
To the yes, keep and does. Can I buy
the same number?
Same number, but it skips the next number. Up. We have ties.
So instead of going to 76.
Tatopedza kuexplain ndo zvinoitwa narengi.
Number 1 team grade 1 pasina number 2.
Yes. Ndo rank. Ukangoziva example, you are done with rank. All right.
Just copy the code. Same code.
Okay. Let's remove partition by employee name. Let's copy the code. So we are using what partition by. Let's copy the code again. But patati select oranga richibvuma sei. Zvakuita. Right, so apapa without partition by.
Using
give him the analog.
You're just copying the whole code.
Without partition by, and I hope you understand what it means. We are just going to remove here. Yes. And run.
Majima bisa leadership.
Go to row.
To visa rank and to visa row number.
Visa partition by.
To visa partition by. Ko employee jam say hari.
Employee. By employee. Apart visa, which means we are not partitioning by anything. We are just scanning the Oshi data set.
Ko order by. Papa ni order by.
Order by school. Tango visa partition by. Ko jedu yatamboita kokutanga ya row number here. So what are you observing? So whether it's same profit is getting the same rank. So the difference between this and the previous one is employee. And in instances where the employee had a similar cell, it was ranked the same. But for this one, it's ranked,
Everyone.
yeah, not per employee, everyone. That's the difference. Tabata
Whether profit actually yakafanana ingorengana imwe 45 netotal 46 chiwenda.
whether ndiani kana ndiani. Shamin, are you there? Alright, rega ndikusende record iyi. Shamin, tora code yandakusende right fam. Haukufana kutongoenda popedzira patava. Ash, aish. Icode here ndakupa. Ndaisa mugroup. Kopa iyo ubva watongoti nyukwiri ubva wapesta ipapo. Rana yese for the first time. Because you fanira kucreate a table yeah. But are we using it anyway? Are we? Yeah, yes, we are using it. Right, izvi mazvoona guys. Right. Tada kuenda anonzi dance rank. Dance rank. Ngatingokopa code iyoyo ina over iyoyo isina partition by. Saka vanhu ringoya ndoti dance rank. Right, so pana rank ngatingoisa id rank. Bear in mind the result of the previous E.
Kati hapa tunaweza chini dance and tunaweza bwana. Katungo dance.
What was happening before to the next
underscore.
One underscore. Right.
At least it. What is happening to the next number? Don't continue. You continue? Yeah. Don't difference here. Pana rank yanga itasi. Yanga iskipa. Join to the next. Apa you continue. So if we use partition by column rataisa naro ichangoita si chango continue. Don't difference it. Zvakapusa ke? Shamin. How is it?
The analysis is easy to understand. But
We are both. Yandamsender. How does it? Right, so I think apa tichada kuramba tichiemphasize apa tapabata bata munhu wese ndikuona ane upenyu hapana ari kukosi.
no, the understanding yezvinoda kuitwa irunzwisisa kuti code hayo ari mabasa basa.
So maybe dance rank with partition by atichaita munozonoita. So let's do entire. Entire we need 3. Maentire ndo ataita kustates tayati chibaba takaita tese states. Makwata. Yes. Sky would divide cells are going into maquartiles. Two maquartiles mangani, two that 3, two that division. This is very necessary, especially when you are doing clustering using this. Because what we are doing is we are clustering. Maybe it's our employees based on their sales. We are putting them into 3 quartiles. Right? So we just need 3 groups. So you see that using n time we are dividing our population into the groups at papana.
So enter is a function.
Yes, like rank, like what? Imaisa mangani mukati entire open bracket close mukati ndio mauri kuisa magroups auri kuda kuti pangani 3. Saka it's dividing your population based on total sales into what? Into 3 groups. Kuti uyu is falling into group rakati, uyu group rakati based on what? Tapabata kungodivide kuti ndine mashops 6. Saka ndoda kuona kuti based on their sales in which group does it fall, like clustering or some sort. Yeah. Rugari kuna anotenda. Right. Hatinauita justice here. We want to do string functions, guys. Toatapedza toza kuti kosi yadi yapera. Maybe before we go, let's do, before we move away from window functions, we want to do how to remove, let's just say removing duplicates.
Are we using the same code or tab design?
Uh, right? Let's do a new code. Let's do a new CTE. So for you to remove duplicates, you use common table expression. It's one of the simpler ways, because we delete our final base. So you must delete from a common table expression or store my results because they are not being returned to the database, they are being stored in memory. So let's do that. Let's do
Yep.
let's do a new CTE with
Yep.
CTE jupes. I'll call it jupes, CTE jupes s.
Okay.
Ndokuvhura mabrackets ndoavhara. Maybe ndongogara ndatoti select all from CTE jupes. Right. So what do I want to do here? Ndine table yangu iye yanti temp sales analysis. Or okay. So what I want to do here is I want to select mune first name. Maybe you want to get what tembo yedu yatagadzira iyi.
Temp sales.
Yeah, invalid. Oh, okay, it's employee name. Let's take. Right. So if you remember, when we did the row number with the partition by, what was happening when they were duplicates? It was continuing, right? So it means if, for example, Charmaine is repeated 2 times, the next one is going to get a rank of 2 or more. So it means when you are now deleting, we will delete every record with a rank that is above 1. That it will be a duplicate. I'm confusing you.
Yes.
On row number. Right. Row number offer So I want to check my duplicates based on this. Okay, okay, okay. Right. What's happening here, guys? So
What did you?
we want to get unique records of employee and product name. Kuti, but you can see that for each employee, these product names are repeated. You get it?
Yeah.
So we want to get the unique. So which means we want to drop duplicates. So what is happening is using row number over partition by employee name and product name, which are the columns at which we are checking duplicates. Because if you check duplicates per each row, it may be unique. Because if you use maybe my sales value, they may be different. So you use sketching like so. For the product number 2, it's getting a rank of what? A rank of 2. So it means for every product with a rank of 1 will be the first product that is being ranked. So we drop everything that is ranked 2 and above. It's a duplicate. Chimbopedza everyone. Sorry? It's order by. Let me put this here so that you can see. Tasvikera. Tungonyora common table expression ratamboita kumashure. Masvikere what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's happening? The name and the product are repeated, right? But the rank is what? Is increasing. No matter what, the fact that it's a duplicate. Right. So for us to drop duplicates, we drop everything with a raw number that is greater than 1. It's a duplicate. This one.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to do. So here, let's modify. Parat select OR. from Jupes, where RIN is greater than. So we can say where RIN equals to 1. If we want to take the unique records, we can just say order by let's run. Right. We now have what? So those are unique records. It has dropped everything that is raw number of what? Greater than 2, which means kana wakuzvistore futi maybe wakucreate a temporary table wostore mavalues awo izvi ndo zviri unique. So for example, the exercise that you were saying, you wanted to check if someone maybe bought items more than 201, you can use these functions. For that, maybe employee number, name and surname, and ID number, maybe
They have debugging, chef.
net department. You rank and select everything that is greater than 1. That person has participated more than 2 times. It's an anomaly detection.
And set up this one.
And we to remove vachi. You might have said, mambo anga increase. Kana mazongonyora code yapera.
Anga marenga.
Anga achisvika kuchi.
Once you enter my groups.
Mavarira vasiri. Account. Zvachasvika. Uchiri kukura kudrain. Dai masera nako. Mamboita zvikuba. Anyway.
Saka potashitira pacho. You know what AI should now man is to error message ending it has nothing to do with error is happening. Abanga ingori issue kutesa public person. But then you put the wrong number. Mango puts out you should just put predict pakati or close. That's what you want AI to tell us.
Before we
The company will go simple error message.
we are terminating everything. We are assuming there's something before. Right. So you can actually explain everything that is a code. That is a raw number of more than 2 is a duplicate. Because if you check employee name and product name, they are duplicated, right? So we need unique. So everything that is a ring of 1, everything that is a ring of more than 1 is a duplicate. Alright. Okay. So let's put the filter now, where Rn equals to 1. Takutoraji maybe. Anasi tinenge tadzidza zvekubatika kutengesa musoro step. Right. Saka tikadaro tatodi taremova maduplicates, tatotora zvinhu zviri unique. Nhasi tofana kupedza. So guys, let's go page 15 pavo. Right. So let's go to fact. Fact internet sales. Right. So toda ku demonstrator is now. Oh, let's use our dim. Right. Let's go to dim employee.
Dim employee table. Yeah, effect it says that here.
I know. Let's use employee. Right. Where is now middle name. Right. We can use is now. Where middle name is now. Say stored in chi. Saka iri kuita sei? Iri kuti selectira vanhu vese vasina chi. Ukatoya pa middle name everything doesn't have what? right? Yeah. Nango select top 1000 vanangoya nangoisa filter
Where's the field?
iri
Where is now?
where middle name is now.
No, but it's
Hapana mabrakets.
Put an expression of money within type specified in the context. When condition is expected.
Maiwana werera here amuna saka nyatsotarisa yes.
On this space. That's not a knife. And I use that describe. It's a noun that I'm not
So taselekta zvize zviri nawani. Yeah, so inokubatsira kuita exploratory data analysis yako. We can also use is now to replace, for example, let me comment this. Right, for example, I have a status there, right? And some are now, but so it may be a data anomaly, right? But I know for sure, maybe I have done my checks or the end date where it's now. It may affect your analysis. So we can use is now to replace maybe by a default value. Let's say where the end date is. So we have our end date there. This one. Let's just below that. Let's put is now. Maybe I want to put 2025 07 23 as modified date. So you see that wherever the end date is now, we have modified and replaced the new date. So this formula is usually useful when you are dealing with numbers. When a column is a numerical column and some values there are now, you need to investigate, and if it means it's nothing, you should put a 0. So you use is now. Yeah, it means if it's a number, you put instead of a date, you put a 0. Could you? What did we say? We said it's the same. Yes.
After it's now, I asked before motivated.
after the 18.
Asu it doesn't. Right, guys. we want to do car index yakataurwa yakabvunzwa nemukomana, I think it appears. Then the other ones are simple. Right. Maybe you have a list of email addresses. Yeah. Or you have a list of names and you want to extract the username from the email. Or the question that was asked to say, I want to split a column name that is dynamic. How do I do it? Right. Let's come here on email address. Just after here, let's say we are saying substring. We want what email address? We want the substring of email address. We want to extract my characters from there, right? One, we need yes, car. Which car index do you want to search per email address? We want to search what? This. And in what? So, one. Minus one is what? User.
It's just a comma on the brackets there.
Papi.
After car index.
Uy, arma brackets are red. Arm to my quotes. There is a car index is a function. So there's an open bracket.
So you're looking for after email address.
Yes.
After email. Room but after 8 yeah. Or after email.
No. 8, comma, email address, close bracket, minus 1, close bracket. Yes, is username. Right? Tashika. You are there, right?
Yeah.
So it's answering your question, say, where you said maybe we want to extract dynamically where the length of the names are differing. What? So this is how you do it. So we use substring.
Substring requires 3 arguments.
Yes, it requires 3 arguments. Email address 1, car index is the third.
Car index. Car index.
Right, guys, let's be fast. We want to demonstrate length as well. Length takamita ku excel ka title length to in closer. So it's the same. Yeah. Length of phone number. That one not phone number idine ma characters manga. Maybe unongo wakuita anomaly detection. Maybe wapiwa data re kana site access or something. You want to see what could be the anomalies. Length of phone number. Where is it? SMH? There are 12 digits. Mangoma 19. So you need to check it. Is it an issue of space or what? Length is a function, and wherever we do that, every function we open a bracket. Yes. Yes. Right. Are we there?
Mm.
12 characters. So uringo wagona kuti kana paina ari kudesaya nema 19 what's the issue? So I think, guys, we have covered much of the content. So for now, maybe in the next 5 minutes, let's discuss of the areas where you think you haven't understood, and I think we are now able to tackle that assignment. Because if you manage to do that, surely it won't be difficult if you face anything. Chinyat, questions?
We'll develop questions after attempting that assignment. For now, we'll be lying, especially for myself.
So the next time that we are going to be meeting, we are going to be doing Power BI, and I expect to finish Power BI in five sessions, 4 5 sessions. I've tried to simplify it because the learning material is a bit longer, but it will be longer for you, especially when you want to do the exam. But after we do it, you'll be just doing the revision and going detail by detail, because in an exam, they ask anything. As long as it's in their modules, they ask. But there are examinable areas there. Yeah.
Thank you.